G'day Peter, Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, great to finally get in touch. It's an awesome effort of phone tennis, probably the best ones I've had so far. Mate, great to talk to you. As discussed, just thought I'd do a little bit of a video tour on this Suzuki Swift for you. The 2023 GL with only literally just a touch over 1,000 kilometers on the clock. This thing is pretty much brand new. You're going to have all the balance of the factory warranty on there. The whole works for you. Obviously got two genuine keys as well with it, so the central locking on both those guys, the genuine Suzuki ones. So that one working perfectly, and same thing for the other one as well. So of course all our cars, mate, we obviously provide the documents to prove it, but we guarantee everything's, we don't touch anything that's been written off or flood damage or hail damage or anything like that. All the cars have got to have awesome service history, the whole works. So mate, obviously Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. So like I said, we're lucky enough to be the second largest pre-owned yard for Toyota in all of Australia. We're actually number one in Queensland at the moment as well. And I'm currently standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. This is actually a smaller of the two yards up here. I've got another one up at 235 where we got all our Toyota Lexus dealers, the whole works, all the service centres as well. So as you can see, we're absolutely jam-packed here at the moment. So obviously no chips or cracks or anything like that through the windscreen there too. Just a little bit of dust on it at the moment. Obviously sitting under these shade sails, and then obviously on the highway right there too. They obviously do get a little bit dusty, but we get them re-detailed before we send them down. That 24,990 is also drive away, so it's all your stamp duties, it's all your transfer, it's everything all included for you. Looking very tidy through that down by the side here, of course, as well. Get my shadow on that so you can see brand new tyres there too, and obviously no damage to that rim either. And it is that pearl paint, which I'm sure you can see, hopefully you can see in that sunlight. Looking very tidy through down by the passenger side. Nope, lock myself out of course. So the inside of those door cards. So central electric windows the whole way around. We've got the fitted mats as well, all that kind of stuff we just leave in the car for you. Now the previous owners were down south near the Whitsundays. There was a company down there, but they actually got the vehicle and realised that it wasn't actually big enough for what they needed. They needed a 7-seat, so literally put it straight up for sale and started looking for a new 7-seater. So we actually helped out with that as well, and it means that we got a absolutely stunning Suzuki Swift with pretty brand new kilometers. You don't even get demos with kilometers like that. We've got the child locks on the back there, again electric windows the whole way around for you too, but very tidy door cards all through the inside there too. Like I said, you've got these fitted floor mats the whole way around. So 60-40 split with these guys, so you can actually drop these seats down. Got that little handle just there for you, and you got 1, 2, 3 child anchor points in the back, as well as this little parcel shelf which is removable as well. Pop that back up for you. So fuel inlets are over here on the passenger side. I'll show you the releases for that once we jump in. But again, brand new tyres as well. Very tidy across the back. Again, all that's just coming up with my fingers. Like I said, unfortunately, being under these shade sails, they do get a little bit dusty. Super clean around here. So the handle for the boot's just there for you. Obviously on struts as well. So this little parcel shelf literally just clicks out of place. That's just a bit of rope hanging it on there. There we go. So there's a space saver wheel in there with the jack, tools, everything down below as well. And the actual jack itself is just hidden on the inside there for you too. Little light on the inside there too. We just turned them off though to save a bit of battery when we got the boots open. And depending on how long you plan on looking after this as well, we can actually do an extension from Toyota on that factory warranty and give you an additional 3 years if that's something you want to look at as well, which comes with 3 years roadside assistance at the same time, all included. So it is an extra cost, but I'd be happy to take you through the details, as it does cover all your parts and labour as well for an additional 3 years. and it's of course transferable from Toyota themselves. So we're going through the, so finally just up through that driver's side now. I am genuinely struggling to actually find any marks to show you, and just that last wheel. All right, so we're going to jump in just with the driver's side door. Okay, all master controls up here, so all the electric window controls, central locking and the window locks, and the mirrors left and right, and you just adjust that little toggle as you need to. Now I'm a shorty, so we got a height adjustment there, so we can crank that right up. Fuel release is just down there, that little lever, you simply pull that one up. And of course, the, like I said, you've got the genuine Swift floor mats the whole way around. Bonnet release is just up under there, so we're going to pull that so I can show you under there before we finish up. And we'll get this started too. Very quiet little 1.2 litre motor with these guys. Alright, so where are we? 1,019 kilometres as it sits right now. So no engine lights or dash lights, of course. And like I said, not due for a service till 15,000 kilometres or March next year. All your wipers are all on the right hand. Wipers are all on the left hand side. Headlights are all over on the right there. Cruise controls all up here on the right as well. All your aircon vents, that is very cold air there at the moment as well. Bluetooth controls to answer the calls are all from the back here, so you actually push those in and out. And then all your different AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. The little menus down the bottom here, you control from that little info button, so your fuel range, average speed, all that kind of stuff. And then all you can jump between your different stations and everything from up there too. As we come around, you got a little reverse camera tucked in the back, so you can physically see the actual back of the car there too, so you should never actually back into anything, as you can see that little car behind us. And now we've got a little home button up on the side, so we push that. This is going to bring you to your home screen every single time. So you've got these 4 options. So you can jump straight into the phone calls once your phone's connected. You can go straight into AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff through there. And the smartphone links, so your phone you can plug into the USB port, and you can actually use the maps from your phone, and it'll project the different apps from your phone up onto the screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Other than that, we've also got the inbuilt sat-nav as well, so you can use that just like your phone and everything as well. But it gives you all those different options there for you too. So just the best things in the world, I reckon. Especially that Apple CarPlay, I'm a big fan of that. It's all working perfectly there too. Aircon down the bottom, so fan speed, temperature, where you want them coming out of. We've got an accessory plug there, USB and AUX port down the bottom there. Plenty of storage for your phones and cups and stuff like that. Just a straight drive down to the drive, and obviously we've got a low setting there too. We've got a real genuine handbrake, plenty of storage through the centre. Adjustable seat belts on both the front seats. Drop down handles on obviously the passenger side, just not the driver's. And of course we've got the mirror on that side and mirror on the driver's side there too. So incredibly tidy, this car. I do want to just show you under that bonnet before we finish up. So incredibly quiet. Like I said, we've only got that little 1.2 litre motor. Just got to find the... Yeah, it's incredibly fuel efficient. Absolutely stacks of room down there, so if you're ever doing anything yourself, you've got miles and miles of room to do so. Obviously the battery just on the right hand side. Now on the left hand. So Peter, thank you again for your inquiry, and cannot wait to hear your feedback soon before this thing sells.